That is a monster crappie. Huge! That's a pond monster right there. A beast! Oh yeah, we're eating good tonight. Look at the size of that guy. What's up everybody? Ray here. We got the whole Fish Head fam with us today. We are going on the maiden voyage in the new tracker. You see it dragging behind us. We're gonna take the boat out. Hopefully we're gonna catch some fish and maybe do a catch and cook if we do. This should be awesome. You ready to catch some fish, Dylan?
Yeah.
Lucas?
Yeah!
Let's do this.
But we have a huge one.
Looks pregnant. What you got, Lucas?
There's 4 big ones. Actually 3 because one's small. But I'll keep it. I found a big bullet too.
And it is in the water.
Mine I'm going to put in our fish tank because that's so cute.
Alright guys, my time just started on the 1-minute fish catch challenge. We're here at Lake Miccosukee on the new boat. It is gorgeous out here today. If you're not familiar with the rules, rule number 1, your time starts as soon as your lure hits the water. Rule number 2, it has to be your first cast of the day. And rule number 3, your time either ends at 1 minute or as soon as you pull a fish out of the water. We have done this one time. You can check that out on our channel. 1-minute fish catch challenge. Oh no, my lure got fouled up. I'm not gonna make it this time. Nope, no fish today. It's like 72 degrees. Clear sky here at Lake Miccosukee in North Florida, if you're not familiar with this area. Can't get any better than this. We're just gonna go ahead and do some fishing. Hopefully we catch something. Mommy might be the first one to catch one today. She's using the soft plastic lizard.
You want to get under it? I want to catch it. That's not an eagle.
I don't know what that is. Maybe an osprey? So we caught 0 fish at the lake today. We decided to just go ahead and play around with the cast net for a couple minutes. At least we catch something. That wasn't the best throw ever. Got one.
Let me get it next time.
Oh, there's 2.
Go.
Carp.
Can't be gone.
Might have flopped in the water like while we weren't looking.
No, he couldn't have. Found him.
You found him.
It was in the net.
Oh, there he is. Grab him, Lucas. They are spiky. Take these guys home and let them hang out in the fish tank.
I'm gonna get the minnow in it.
Just flying through that little channel. All right, guys. So we got skunked on our first try with the new boat. Although everything else was awesome about it. The lake was beautiful. The weather was beautiful. The boat is perfect. We just didn't catch any fish. So what we're gonna do is take it out again tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll get some then, and then we can do the catch and cook for you. We'll see you then. Good morning. We are headed to the lake. It's day 2. Let's see if we can't make something happen today on the new boat.
So they put weird signs here that tell you not to drive into the lake.
Here we are again at Lake Miccosukee. Dylan's already throwing the cast net. We got the boat in the water. We are about to go out and catch some fish. We're gonna go for crappie first. If we can't get any of those, then we'll start hitting up the bass. All right, buddy, let's load up. Dylan gets the first fish in the new boat. Nice fish, dude. Nice. Woo! Yeah. Look at that. That is a slab and a half right there. Beast crappie. Oh yeah, look at that guy. Woo! The skunk is off the boat.
Oh my goodness, Dad, you got one.
Woo! Woo! Look at the size of this slab. That is a monster crappie. Huge! That's a pond monster right there. A beast! Oh yeah, we're eating good tonight. Fish Head Videos is crushing the crappie today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's get some more. Alright guys, so the crappie fishing's been great so far. A couple other boats just went in where we were, so we're gonna go ahead and find a different spot further up the lake here. It's a beautiful day again, but really windy today. Probably have like 20-mile-an-hour wind right now. Look at all those delicious crappie fillets. That's a lot of meat right there. All right, everybody, we're back at the house. We are gonna cook up the fish that we caught at the lake today. We're gonna make fried crappie and we're gonna make vegetables to go with it. I'm just gonna do the prep and then fry everything so you can see the recipe, and then we're gonna do a taste test. I am very excited about this meal. The first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and chop up the veggies. We're gonna chop up some onions. Dylan and Lucas aren't here today. They're with their grandparents, hanging out. Dylan's actually recording some video at the swamp near where they live. So he's getting footage while we're making food. He's gonna miss out on this unbelievable crappie dinner. He'll be mad about it, but I'm sure he's having fun down there making some videos. I would be. They have a really cool swamp on their property. All kinds of wildlife, interesting stuff. So Dylan's probably gonna come back with hours of awesome footage for me to edit. We might even just make a video all about that. We'll see what he comes back with. And you know Lucas, he always makes everything exciting. So we've got the onions. I'm just gonna go ahead and chop up a couple cloves of garlic to mix in there. Don't really need to finely chop anything for this meal because we're just gonna saute all the veggies in the same pan. So everything's just gonna kind of mix together. A lot of blended flavors. As long as you put the right ingredients in there, it should be really good. All right, we got onions and garlic. We're also gonna do some squash. Who doesn't like squash? I actually love squash. A great vegetable to go along with squash is zucchini. We'll mix one zucchini up with it. And then the final part of this recipe, which isn't a vegetable, it's actually a fungus. There's a fungus among us. I'm gonna put some mushrooms in there too. In another video, we'll do some fried mushrooms. If you guys have never had fried mushrooms, you're missing out. So we need to make one of those too. But we're not gonna fry these tonight. We're gonna mix them in with the veggies. All right, veggies are prepped. Go ahead and put these off to the side. Then we'll get the fish ready. I need a spatula. Whoa. Whoa. What? You may have seen Flo in one of our other videos when we were camping. She came all the way back on the property to the campsite. I think that was the rotisserie chicken video. If you guys want to go back and check it out on our channel, you'll see Flo just creeping around in the background. You ready to fry some fish? We're gonna do a beer battered fish fry with these crappie fillets. First thing we're gonna do is add some Louisiana beer batter into this bowl, and then you just mix some beer with it. Pretty simple recipe. We actually went to St. Augustine last weekend for my friend's birthday. You might see that video coming up soon. And we stopped at Buc-ee's, and Buc-ee's has their own seasonings. We got this one called Texas Roundup Cajun seasoning. We're gonna go ahead and mix that in with the beer batter just to give it a little bit of extra flavor. see what might happen with this. Guys, comment below if you've ever tried Bucky's seasonings. I haven't, so this is our first try. And of course, beer batter needs a little bit of beer in it. So we're gonna mix that in and we're gonna stir it up. All these flavors together should make a very, very good batter. Gotta get it to just the right consistency. We usually use light beer because it's not very overpowering. But if you're a huge beer fan, go ahead and use like an IPA. All right, so now that the batter is ready, we'll go ahead and start battering up these crappie fillets. Giant crappie that I caught. The fillets were huge. Look at the size of these fillets. That was a nice sized crappie. I just realized I should have done this right next to the stove instead of making a giant mess. So I'm just going to take this bowl and the fillets right next to the stove. I'll see you over there. First fillet going in. This looks incredible. Oh, listen to that. Gotta love the sound of stuff frying. I think we can get all 4 of them in there. Three in, and the 4th one's going in now. This batter looks like it's going to be a great idea. We might have to talk about this Bucky's seasoning once again. We'll come back to it. We'll see how it tastes. Oh yeah, that fits perfect. So while we're waiting for the crappie fillets to finish frying, I'm going to go ahead and start the vegetables. They won't take very long. The first ingredient with those is butter. Lots of butter. Because butter is better. I think we'll give the fillets another minute before we flip them over. So I'll just take the delicious vegetables that we chopped up and prepped and are all ready. I'm going to go ahead and just dump them in this pan with that butter. Also, to season the veggies, we'll just put some more of this Bucky's seasoning. It's kind of weird stuff. I don't know. Cajun Bucky's gas station seasoning? We're going to find out. We'll give you an honest review. Usually you can't go wrong with Cajun. Let's see if these guys are ready to flip over yet. Getting a little firm. I think we can flip them. See how nice that batter sticks to the fish? Looks almost like a tempura batter. Tempura batter. I can tell you that it smells amazing. So if it tastes as good as it smells, we're in for a big treat here. Also, frying things in a cast iron skillet makes things a lot easier because the oil is evenly heated in all directions. I think the fish is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out, let it sit on some paper towel for a second, drain off that excess oil. It's kind of cool how it keeps frying for a half a second after you take it out of the oil. Look at that. Yes. Can't wait to try this. That is a beautiful fillet of crappie right there. Or a speck. If you live in Florida, everybody here calls them specks. But it's a black crappie. I don't know the scientific name. Give these veggies a couple more flips, and then I think we have our dinner prepared. It looks so good. Looks perfect. Let's eat this. So we're ready to try this. Okay, it's time to try it. Let's do the crappie first. Oh, it's so tender and flaky. Look at that. Perfect bite of deliciousness right there. That's gonna be good. Mmm. The Louisiana beer batter definitely gets it done. Wow, that is good. It's super tender. It's almost like melt in your mouth tender. Almost like a tempura batter too. Bucky's seasoning. Okay, so Louisiana beer batter with Bucky's Cajun seasoning mixed with it is a very, very good flavor. All right, let's give these veggies a try too. Mushrooms. The Bucky's coming through strong. I recommend Bucky's Cajun seasoning. Some squash, because everybody loves squash. 10 out of 10, guys. 10 out of 10. Another successful fish head catch and cook. We didn't catch these veggies, we just bought them. But we are starting a garden. We'll do a video about that. We're gonna do a whole homestead garden, and then we're gonna do the catch and cooks and cook our own vegetables soon. That'll be fun. Wow, what an amazing dinner. So if you guys liked this recipe, or if you want us to make another one, go ahead and let us know what you think. Comment below. Please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.